Tricks.
What was I gonna say?
Blap blap the power majiggers.
I mean, I'm going to wait until after the next boss to explain my main Warrior of Light's lore, just because the next boss is one I want Collector K9 to pay attention to.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the one This is one I've been excited to show CC for a while.
Yeah.
Going to be interesting.
I think you will like it quite a bit.
I would be surprised if they didn't. What are... It's on a Discord profile. Okay, he, him. Was just making sure.
Yeah.
I think he will like it.
We shall see.
He says anywhere fine though, so you could call CC she if you want.
I just realized, if Collector's watching with the stream muted, he's not going to hear the music.
I'm watching the live feed
Oh,
that Zero
there's
has going
Discord.
through the call.
I
Yes.
didn't notice that was there. Okay.
There's sound there. What in the world is about to happen here?
He does.
That you guys are so excited for me to see. I wonder.
We've got a little bit to wait because we got to get.
You'll see.
Yeah, we got to get through cutscenes first.
Alright, that gives me time to finish typing out the updates to my Kamen Rider Zets toy list.
And I am going to keep playing through Fire Red.
And I got watch
How's
the
that going?
cutscenes while ruminating on rubbing goblin noses.
I mean, Tourmaline, did you come up with lore for your main character? Whatever your main is.
Not for my one that I'm on right now, but my current main on the Oceania servers. I do, yeah, he's a bunny, so
Nice.
I decided that he's from... Yeah, I was playing around in the character creator and just like trying random things and
Okay.
found something, and so decided that his backstory...
Sorry, I'm sorry to stop you mid through, but the thing's up, and is it okay if we wait to go do more lore discussion when the fight's over, as Lego Tron suggested?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we're
won't
back.
take long though, so I can just do it while we're waiting for
I will.
the...
Okay.
I will also
Yeah,
say,
basically-
Zero, you're going to want to turn the music up.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely BGM 100 for this one.
Yeah. Phase 1 is just, the normal Alexander boss music, but...
Does that sound good on stream? I don't want to overpower us, is the thing.
Oh, let me... Hang on.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So, Lego
It
and
is a
Tourmaline,
little
you
overpowering.
can go into your... Tourmaline and Lego, you can go into your lore if you want to. While we're waiting.
Yeah, so my basic one is just that he's from Doma, like one of the tribes near there.
I
And
see.
so they worship Tsukiyomi, the, like, legend, not the primal that we encounter.
Yeah.
So the race has, that tribe wears face paint in honor of her, so I'll put a picture of him in.
I see.
post it.
And then, Lego Tron, you can start if you want, because we're still waiting.
Well, for
Yeah,
my
put a
main
picture
role,
of him.
I want a little more time for that, but I can explain a little bit more
Okay.
about what I have with Tamira.
Okay.
It's like one of the things I'm doing with her is like I wanted to make it so that when you get to a certain cutscene in Endwalker, like there's more stuff in that cutscene depending on how much of the side content you've done. I want to make it so that we do
yeah.
all of that, which means I'm going to have to beat Baldician Arsenal a second time.
I still need to do that. I need to finish Eureka.
It's worth it for the Osmond at the very least, but yeah, I've also set it up so that she's going to do like every single one of the role quests. So I have one of like all the different types of classes. Her starting class was actually Conjurer because I had canon that like her mother was also something of a conjurer, and she basically learned that a little bit from her mother before her mother died. And like partially taught by her like retainers, who I have decided were her royal retainers, who like
Nice.
took care of her after the mother died. What else do I have?
It's taking longer.
Huh.
Yeah, normally it would set up a lot faster.
Especially when we have a tank in the party.
A tank and a healer.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so like her classes are Gunbreaker, Ninja, Samurai, White Mage, Red Mage, and Dancer. I also have a Mechanist and Warrior class for her, but I'm not considering those part of her canon. They're just there so that I have something to absorb extra EXP whenever I have to do a whole bunch of front lines for the Mogtone stuff.
I see. Question: Are you on your main? Just because I'm curious, are you Omni? Like, do you have all the jobs level to max?
I'm not on my main. I'm not Omni yet. I am in the process of doing that kind of slowly.
Yeah.
I kind of blasted
Been
through
upgrading
it
all
in
the
Dawn
side
Trail
ones.
because I was bored.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
sorry.
just been using the society quests to gradually level the side ones. And like I haven't
Nice.
been doing them daily or anything, but just here and there.
I use like the society quests for like crafters and gatherers, and then I just slowly do it with front lines for the main one.
Yeah, I used collectibles to get all the crafters and gatherers up as soon as there's a new expansion. But other than the classes I generally use, all the other ones I just like raise gradually, but everything's at least level 80.
Yeah. I just like having options. Like I've done different classes this tier on Savage. I've done Bard, Dancer, a Machinist.
Hey,
Red
speaking
Mage,
of
Summoner.
dancing, if you could see on one of the elevated rocks.
What?
I was going to comment, what would someone completely unconnected to your party think, just a random passerby, if they were about to just stop, zoom in on this cliff face, and just see this chocobo head guy just dancing?
Huh. Must
Yeah,
be
I've been
like,
trying
what?
not to see things.
They just stop and be like, what the fuck?
I've seen weirder stuff in this game. Like on Adamantoise, there's a guy who is parked right outside the Aetheryte next to the Maelstrom headquarters, who is a Waluigi cosplayer who is just always dancing there 24/7.
Oh, we're probably gonna see weird stuff on Beastmaster. We're gonna see so many We're gonna see so many behemoths.
Also,
Yeah.
the guy's called the Loogie, I believe.
My FC's original head was Big Hrothgar, pale skin, tidy whiteys, and Namazu head. And he'd just stand in limbs of flexing.
Dude, I got it perfectly synced up. I'm sorry.
Nice.
At least on my screen, it's perfectly synced.
It's pretty close.
For me, it's off. For me, it's off by probably like half a second, half or a quarter of a second.
No, less than that. That's like
Yeah,
a
I have
quarter of
noticed
a
that's a little weird. Sometimes, like, things are
that's how latency goes.
Oh yeah, there's oh yeah, interesting. On my screen, we're perfectly synced, but I see on the stream there's slight latency.
It is pretty close though.
So what's on that? No.
So, the fact that a lot of the twists and ZETs have been hinted at the entire time is causing a lot of people to go pour back through every episode aired thus far, and for possible hints for anything they can possibly find.
That stage.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy in a cutscene behind us. Wonder that they're gonna think we're not in a cutscene.
Let's see how they react.
Where are people?
And there's a
Like-
theory. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's odd.
Is it?
That all
Could
the
run
others
up to
pop
him
up
and
first.
just get as close as you possibly can and just stare at him with that big chocobo head.
Unfortunately, I'll be right back. I have to go and get my food.
Alright.
Look,
Langlo.
Right, hopefully it
There's
doesn't pop while they're gone.
You'll see. Langlo, there's a Zets prediction I just read that has me going,
Oh no.
that's
Oh.
possible, and I'm kind of freaked out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Run, Zero, run. There we go.
Oh no!
Okay, good.
Luckily, I was still in the house when it popped.
Anyways, the final boss of this tier, once
It's
it
a fun
loads
one.
in. I forgot about. I haven't seen this cutscene forever.
There's some people who did Savage rating on Heavensward who call this one one of, if not the best bosses in the game. In Savage.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's pretty good.
Okay,
But
so
yeah,
this is the
our
one that you
boss-
want Brave to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one I want. I want. One second.
Alright.
It's called.
It's late. It's later. This is just phase 1. We won't usually phase 2.
Yeah, this is just phase 1. The final boss,
Alright, it's a spider tank thing.
Onslaughter.
Giant enemy crab.
Giant.
Not yet, Brave. The thing we want you to see later.
Yeah,
Yeah, just keep watching.
small, but I'm sure.
Is there a Transformer named Onslaughter? Because I think there might be Onslaught.
It's like the
It is an
combat
open
with
slot,
her,
yes.
like Swindle, Brawl, Vortex. The only one who's like a little bit more than that is Blast Off, who was with the Blaster. Well, there is a separate Transformer, that's just called Blaster. He's the boombox guy.
Yeah.
A slang term for boomboxes, I believe, were ghetto blasters. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Blaster is also the one who appeared in the live-action Chip and Dale movie. Blaster, the boombox guy. I think he was like there's a scene where it's like, oh, we're graduating high school, we're gonna go on to become big things, and there's a whole bunch of other cartoon characters in there, and one of them was Blaster.
I do not want to be reminded that that movie exists.
Oh, he got
think
it
it's-
surprisingly quickly. Oh, look! More!
They're
no,
back.
the penis tipped the back.
Yeah!
Vortex or roll like that.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder what this could possibly be.
So, I don't know enough about Transformers to know how obvious the references are. Like, I think I've only watched a couple Transformers movies. This was my parents took me there as a kid.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Roshan, do I need to tie you to a chair and make you watch a shitload of Transformers?
Guys, help!
No, I'm gonna be helping him tie you
No,
down. I'm gonna make you watch anime.
Yes.
Animated is good.
It's fucking great, what it is.
It's really good. You need to rewatch it at some point.
Look, have you ever tried to try to understand
Ah, damn it.
Big
I got hit by
laser.
I got hit by the giant lady cannon.
Freaking sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads!
Did both of you use your Swift cast?
What was that?
Classic.
Hey, Legotron have animated on DVD.
Really? You wanna know what my animated holy grail is that I'm probably never gonna be able to get?
What?
The complete edition of the All-Star Almanac. Have you seen the prices that thing goes for?
Yes. I want it.
It's ridiculous how much it goes for.
It is.
And IDW no longer has the publishing rights, so we're unlikely to see a reprint anytime soon.
Yep.
For that price, ain't going down.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Here's
hey, we've
one
beaten
hit.
all 5 of them. All 5 of them.
I have
Watch this.
the first Allspark Almanac.
Look at this.
I I hope you're ready for brute justice.
Wow.
And
Title.
Music.
you can't see it, but I am jamming in my CD.
Oh shit, that was that time too.
Ow!
I was not expecting that to kill me. Like, how did that kill me?
Is it playing goddamn 70s super tune?
Yes.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, it sounded like some kind of super robot music from the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
That's very deliberate.
70s. It's very 70s style. It's just like listening to the goddamn Combat Review opening.
Dude, I forgot this guy kind of hurts.
Stop dizzy heels of the wicked.
Ah, shit. I tried to get
This is
away from it, but got
silly.
caught hit by all of them.
Brute justice transmode. 22 seconds tested. Fragments in one direction. Celestial noise
Oh.
detected.
Hey, it's a J kick.
Delirium unsuspected. Static tuned into reason. Time in the ether deepens.
This is just a downtime phase.
Transmuted. 723236.
I forget if this is a stack or
Falling back to the end. When falling back is better than simply falling back into pieces again.
This is silly.
God, I love this.
This is incredibly silly.
I think you mean incredibly awesome.
Yep.
Listen,
This had
Things are
to
allowed
be
to
a
be
very
both.
deliberate
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
Like they had to
God,
know
I love
exactly what they
this
were
so
doing.
much.
Very much so.
oh, they absolutely knew exactly
Oh
what
my
they're
God.
doing. This is a very intentional 70s super robot homage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I know what killed me in that stack. The boss probably.
And of course,
just as I want to say.
of course,
The ending scene.
we have
Woof.
the traditional for Tokusatsu, or just a lot of things in general, defeat means explosion, complete with back to the explosion.
Fucking excellent.
Anyways, if you're lucky, I don't remember if like the music thing is exclusive to like a drop from those chests, or if you get it from the quest.
I don't remember.
Quest.
Okay, good.
Meet us!
I am not getting those items. No, 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 no.
I need to step out to grab a throat lozenge real quick.
A good time because we're gonna be watching cutscenes for a bit. We might, depending on how over Zero wants to go, we might have time to finish the series.
We're gonna go ahead and finish. We have enough time to do. I was gonna say we're gonna be watching the new. We were gonna be watching the new Beat Break after this.
Digimon.
What time?
After we're done here, we'd probably give ourselves like a few minutes of break. 2-minute break time.
So do we have to end exactly at 8
No.
or 6 your time?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Because I think we could finish the series in another hour if we wanted to finish it.
Oh, if it's
Probably.
another hour. If it's another hour, then might have to hold off then.
Okay.
Dang.
Do we want to do something else after this, maybe? Then? Just so we're not, like, stopping halfway through. Like, we can maybe do an optional dungeon to end it off.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't notice how much time is left. If it's we're going to 30-minute, every 30-minute, like the whole thing would take an hour, so that I would be ending at 6:30. Yeah, we have time.
Okay, good.
Hey.
It's the cat! Oh, and the goblin too. But who cares about him? I care about the cat.
Of course you would. Ninja gobbies.
Ambush.
Man, they must have really sore butts for falling that high.
You're trying to
They're
face-
goblins. They can
Blade.
they can take it.
Strongest gobble must sometimes pretend to be weak and let enemies win. You were pretending, were you? I suppose losing this core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know how much about the future as we do. Quickthinks knows all. For example, Quickthinks knows one among the Uplanders carries the true fragment of the Enigma Codex. Seems the game is up, Biggs. Knowing the truth from Quickthinks. Very well, I admit it. I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you. Oh, Wedge, didn't you hear him? He knows all. Because he knows that you're carrying a worthless rock, while I've got the genuine art to tuck away in my small clothes.
Like, I shoved it into my underwear.
I
got
shoved
it
the
in my
rock
sock.
right in my
It's
pants.
been really bothering me. I'm not sure why I chose the sock to store it.
Your party has been face to face with Quickthinks, what, about a dozen times now? Why can't you just kill him?
You might see that. I can't remember if it's this cutscene or an upcoming one, but
I mean, Mead did just try to shoot him once, and it didn't seem to affect him.
Mongo the other.
he is wearing a big metal helmet.
And she tried to shoot him already once.
And you have a character that punches gods.
It is kind of a classic JRPG anime thing to just kind of sit back
Yeah.
while the villain does things.
Quickthinks literally won with the Steam method. Just stand back, do nothing, and just win.
Remember when that was the Luigi joke?
Yeah.
Quickthinks wins by doing nothing. Just bad luck. The only reason I could think, yeah, it's possible that he already has access to like the main control circuits of Alexander.
Perhaps.
Time to
I mean, I know
leave this
the.
not. Time to leave this not.
I mean, we all know the answer, so. Except for you. Loser.
Okay, but I am.
Oh
one
right,
thing
I was
am
going
gonna.
to talk about my main Warrior of Lights lore.
You all do that. I'm gonna use the restroom, and you all do that. I am going to use the restroom and go and grab dinner.
Okay, that's good.
That's fair. So yeah, like I mentioned before, like originally I named my character as just like a vaguely like fantasy version of my own name with like a few things switched around. But then I played the Dark Knight quests, and I was like, oh, huh, I am now thinking about this character as like their own person, as like a character with their own traits. And so then I went, okay. So now I have a Hrothgar with a very un-Hrothgar name. And I mentioned how like that led to like the TLDR was orphanage didn't know his birth name. But the how he got there is a whole bit of a thing. So, time for backstory. basically, my guy's dad, like, saw the writing on the wall in Imperial Boja and went, I think I'm gonna get me and my son out of here to try and go to a better life. Problem is, the place he went to try and escape was Alamigo, when it was in the middle of its own downfall. So, he got there and then immediately had to, like, run to, like, try and get his son out of there. And he died getting his, like, 3-year-old or 2-year-old son onto, like, a refugee ship that was getting out of there. Eventually settled on, like, some island off the coast that, like, is technically named in game, but all we know about it is that, like, one fish and one plant comes from there. So I've just decided that it has a big enough population to have an orphanage. And so yeah, he wound up at the orphanage, and they were like, "Well, we don't understand what language this kid is speaking, and we can't, and no one knows his name, so we're giving him a new name." And that is how we got the name Jacques Walsh, which is not a Hrothgar name at all.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole other stuff with his lore about like his like the orphanage leaders were like kind of overwhelmed with the amount of like orphan kids they suddenly had to take care of. So like when a little 4-year-old really wants to help and you're in that desperate of a situation, it's like, oh sure, kid. And then that led to like him doing more to help and more to help and more and more. He doesn't want to go back to the orphanage anytime soon.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, I imagine he probably has not mentioned, like, where he really came from or that orphanage to anyone. Though, of course, the Scions have all worked... God, that's louder than I thought. The Scions have all worked it out themselves at some point.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh.
I have my pizza. It is chicken and mushroom pizza.
That does sound
Excellent.
delicious. What was I going to say? But yeah, my main warrior of light is... The way I would describe him, personality-wise, is that at first glance, he seems like a himbo. Like, big, he's strong, he's like he's kind, and like, he doesn't seem like he would be all that smart. Then you realize he's an Omnicrafter, and also he designed a lot of the tech that he uses as a machinist himself, including the kill satellite that you use for your LB3.
Oh,
It's weird how the monk questline makes you makes it out like you're super stupid, but you can be like a machinist or a black mage or summoner or whatever at the same time. So clearly you're not.
I kind of like to headcanon it as just Eric is really, really bad at making whatever he's explaining seem interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about, oh, wow, using mathematics to predict the future.
Maybe a little bit of that. You'll find out more soon.
It reminds me of a scene from Invincible with this dude named Machine Head, who has a robot, who is a machine head.
Yeah, he's got the delightful to listen to auto-tune voice.
Yes. Same. So taught me, because this chip shows me endless possibilities. So I realized that there's no point in explaining to you two morons what quantum probability is. What quantum probabilities are.
Yeah. Also, yeah, these cutscenes are explaining that, yep, there is definitely some sort of time-space distortion going on inside of that giant robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying it right now, I'm leaving the screen on. Leaving it on there for people to look.
Yeah.
I see.
Because, yeah, like, we did, like, 4 whole ass fights in that giant robot, and people are tired of, like, but you just left, like, 2 minutes ago.
It's on the ground in front of you.
Yeah, I was trying to point at freaking my wind-up Sid.
Oh, right.
See, if I were here
Controller
on my
tab
main
targeting
character, I could show you all sorts of weird mounts and minions.
Yeah, same here.
I've got the Mountain Zoo.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
You
cool
know,
life of Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew themed bird mount that you got from a promotion with Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
That wasn't available down here.
Yeah, I drank so much Mountain Dew that summer.
Oh no.
How are you not dead?
I can't drink Mountain Dew anymore.
I actually kind of like some of the flavors of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but funny
My
thing about
favorite
Mountain-
flavor-
because of the caffeine.
My favorite flavor was Code Red, but I had to quit Mountain Dew entirely just for health reasons.
Yeah, my favorite is the Baja Blast.
I tried Baja Blast and I thought it was disgusting.
Everyone's got their own tastes. I just really like getting stupid limited time food items.
Fair.
I stay away from limited time food and drink items as a rule for two reasons. One, they're usually nasty. And two, on the off chance a limited item is good, you're going to have to end up with it being limited, so when the event runs out, you'll never be able to taste it again.
That is
Yeah.
fair. I'm
You'll
just
hear
upset.
that they're
I'm
Like,
upset.
why develop a taste for something that you're never going to be able to have again?
FOMO, I think, or just promotional, whatever. What was I going to say? I am upset because like they had the Baja Blast pie for a limited time, and like I went there on like the day it opened because I wasn't sure like is it the whole? Do you get the whole pie or can you buy an individual slice? And it's like you have to buy the whole pie for $20, and I was like, I don't have the money at the moment. I'll come back later. Then I came back later. It turned out that for my location, that day I went in was the only day they had any available because it all sold out.
wow.
So I'm kind of upset about that.
Do you guys hear that there are Pokemon Pop-Tarts coming out?
Oh, I didn't hear about that. What flavor are they going to be?
I forgot.
Pikachu Peach.
And there's also right now you can buy America 250th berry Pop-Tarts. Patriotic Pop-Tarts.
Oh, what a wonderful time to be patriotic.
Mhm.
Yep.
In the meantime, giant robot.
Yeah. What was I going to say? But yeah, I've tried a lot of weird food items. I tried what was it? The KFC Cheeto chicken sandwich.
That sounds gross.
It was before the pandemic. It was fine. It was just a chicken sandwich with like some sort of Cheeto sauce dripped over it, and it was fine. It wasn't spectacular or anything, but like it was just a cheesy tasting chicken sandwich, so it's a little hard to go wrong with that.
Let's see.
I also tried their what was it called? A chicken cheesa, where it was like slabs of chicken meat with like Parmesan cheese and tomato sauce on top.
Mhm.
Honestly, it was just like a slightly worse chicken parm without the noodles. It was still perfectly fine, but like
Oh.
I like it both because I find them kind of funny. I like the promotional items. I mean, I like trying limited time promotional food items both because I find them kind of funny, and because it's like a neat way to try and like get out of my comfort zone and try something new.
It's
That's
time to
fair.
backstrike.
I used to love Pop-Tarts, but now I just cannot eat them because now whenever I have a Pop-Tart, it just tastes like chemicals.
Here's the thing. I actually can't stand brand name Pop-Tarts. I'm so used to the Great Value Pop-Tarts that I think they taste legitimately better than the actual brand name.
Well, now you're making me curious and wanting to try this brand of
Like if you
Pop-Tart.
compare the taste of like a Great Value strawberry flavored Pop Tart with an actual strawberry Pop Tart, you'll find the great value one tastes better.
My favorite flavor of Pop Tarts was always the chocolate chip ones.
I have not had Pop Tarts in years. I know that like they taste different if you like you eat them raw or you cook them or you freeze them. What was I gonna say? Oh right. So Final Fantasy XIV is currently doing another like food promotional item or promotion campaign thing at the moment.
Yeah,
This time, it's for an eating chicken emote, and to get it, you have to go to Jollibee's.
Where?
The nearest Jollibee's is like a 4-hour drive south of me.
There's one
we don't have
fairly
them at
close
all.
here in Chicago if I really want. Problems
Yeah,
I don't really want to.
I am in northern Michigan, so we got Jack and Shit.
And the emote itself is just one that was released on Chinese servers a couple of years ago in a
Yeah.
KFC collab.
Yeah, it was I remember it was like wasn't it a KFC collab in like the Japanese servers too?
That might have been.
I know Japanese KFC is like a bit more of a thing in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Asia in general, like when I was in Nepal when I was younger, we would often get stuff at KFC just because it was like one of the few like safe restaurants in the area.
Yeah, I don't. My place doesn't have any Popeyes. It doesn't have any of those other chicken locations. We got KFC, and honestly, I like it. No, it's like a thing where like the quality will vary from restaurant to restaurant, but I think I'm.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
KFCs near me are really good.
Sometimes I have KFC and it's great. Other times I haven't. It's like the worst thing I've
Yeah.
tasted.
Same with like Taco Bell. Like I don't think I've had a bad Taco Bell experience. So I'm always a little like just. I always tilt my head a little whenever I hear about like how like, oh, you go to Taco Bell when you want to sit in the toilet for 6 hours, and I'm like, what are your Taco Bells like?
Hey,
All I'll say is that
I had one of those times.
all I'll say is that Taco Bell tastes better in California.
Hmm.
At least compared to Chicago, because I don't know. I whenever I go back to California, I Taco Bell. It's always better than what I have it here in Chicago. Could just be the location, obviously, but.
Yep. Me having to have problems at Taco Bell doesn't happen all the time. It's actually very rare, but it did happen once very recently.
And now I want Taco Bell.
Hey, I
Why
have
are
a
there
question.
striking dummies everywhere?
Hey,
I don't want to pay money for DoorDash. Because I already did that earlier this week, and it was a stupid impulse buy then.
Oh wait! Oh, you're finally done. Oh,
If I remember right. Oh wait, we're not at there yet. Okay.
yeah, I did have a question.
I'll go
I did have a
for it.
question for you when it came to considering Up Cat.
yes.
It is Shinoa. Or is it Kroken that looks the same as another?
I'm going to use the bathroom real quick myself. So, just going to.
Yep, the machine can travel through time. It's a TARDIS, but a giant robot.
Yep. And since the goblins have basically been worshipping it, it's also a primal.
Hmm. And that's how it became Alexander. Rochette staring at the kitty for like 10 hours.
Sorry.
Is it just me, or does that cartoony cat look a little out of place compared to all the other characters?
Maybe a little bit.
That's
Some of
probably-
the animals do look like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
But it's
a
the-
minion model because this
Yeah,
is
it looks
for
like it
the-
has a different art style.
There's a more
Meow.
realistic cat when we do the Sky Pirate raids.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That makes it even more egregious.
Yeah. Well, I say more realistic, but it's, I mean, it's like furred. It does look very different.
It's another design from FF11. FF11 has some weird designs. A lot of the weirdest designs in this game come from 11.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The cat clamors for food. We must now give them salmon. Or else.
Funny you mentioned that, Roshan.
What?
I made salmon yesterday. I gotta teleport the last piece of salmon I have for you. I can teleport it to you.
Actually, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Oh, okay. Just let us know when you're back and we'll yeah. We're just at the next thing if once Zero gets over here, so.
Alright. I have grabbed a coffee biscuit I made from the official Final Fantasy XIV cookbook.
Nice. I forgot that's a. I don't want to get that once I'm back in the way.
Eyes of the Creator.
Yep. Oh, it's this one. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting.
Oh, this one fucking sucks.
It's like, I mean, as long as one person in the tanks know what they're doing, it's fine. Really, just as long as the DPS can kind of just autopilot, but
I'm calling off tank for this because we need someone who knows what the fuck they're doing with some of those mobs.
yeah. This one can easily
Oh,
wipe if
this
people
one
don't know what
with
they're doing.
the pits.
I can't do fates in here without level syncing now. It's nuts. The grind I've actually been doing on my main right now is leveling my chocobo. Because I remembered I can do that because of the live letter.
Leveling up your Chocobo.
Yeah, you can actually do that. You can have your chocobo as like an actual companion help you fight in battle in the overworld.
Yeah, if you use the Geisel greens.
It's not very
a-
good, but I'm just doing it because
It's handy
I
when
don't
you're
use
doing
it,
stuff
especially
as
when
the
you're leveling
squishy class. Yeah. If you're something squishy or wanting to farm fates as a tank and just want a healer to help out, then it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I also find it decent as like I want to do feints as a DPS and I want someone to like keep me healed and also occasionally draw aggro away from me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only downside is that they don't dodge AoE markers.
Yeah.
I think it's bad, and I was doing squadrons too, because I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, dude, the healer is so bad. The
Yep,
healer
most of them are just
squadrons,
Conjurers.
they're not even they're just Congress. They just like they won't heal you. But like you'll be at like 40% health, and they'll be like, "I'm gonna cast Break," That's really helpful. Thank you for casting Break at this moment where, and I think Break is only a single target too. They're not even casting Break Yaw, which might be useful because it. Actually, I have no idea how Break works in this game. At least at FF11, it petrifies the flood, which would be helpful as like a mitigation. But no, it's just regular ass Break. Interesting that the later ones have higher queue times. It'd just be the time of day we're playing. Oh no, it's late on a Sunday. That should be like prime, be still prime time. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you guys want to hear about another silly promotional thing FF14 did one time?
Sure.
So,
Is it the
this
Overwatch
was...
one?
I don't remember the exact year it would have been, but it was during one of the Game Awards. They had a thing where, like, oh, you could order from DoorDash above a certain amount, and you would get a code for an eating pizza emote.
That's right, yeah.
That's
A lot of people didn't get it. I
Yep.
did.
Oh no.
So that was
I don't
my
remember if I was around for that.
that was my slight flux thing for a little bit before it eventually got added to the cash shop.
Oh, can you show me that pizza eating emote while I'm killing these bugs?
Unfortunately, I don't have it on Demira, but I do have it on my main character. I do have this. You might have this too if you remember to do the seasonal events like a good player.
Sorry, I'm too
I
busy
do them-
playing.
I-
I'm too busy playing Persona 5X like a good fan of
Damn.
I admit I sometimes skip seasonal events if they don't have a note I care about.
Perish. Oh wait, hang on. I actually have an emote for this. Hang on.
I'm too busy crafting or something. I need to do Cosmic Exploration. I've just been lazy.
God, I need to do that too. I did the first zone and then I just kind of fell out of it.
Yeah. I think the problem with it is that like crafting at a certain point doesn't get very satisfying because we're not actually using your crafts for anything.
Yeah.
Like the thing I like about crafting is that you craft something and it's like then you use it and it's cool, right? You craft your own potion. I craft intelligence potions or
We got
food buffs or whatever.
we got 4 full-ass planets for Cosmic Exploration, but we're only now getting a second zone for Occult Crescent.
Yeah.
I feel like I would
Yeah,
have
that's
rather
because the crafting is the relic tools. And I
yeah.
have been doing them all. It's each step has needed less stages, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And they've been adding some differences. Like the most recent one, you can trade a currency for little, basically treasure maps that give you packs. You open a thing just like opening sacks from deep dungeons.
It's just hard for me. It's just hard for me to be motivated to do it when I can already craft everything I need for raids.
I'm not even into raiding. The hardest content I do is the Unreals, and even then, that's only when I have one of my hardcore friends in my FC says it's that the extreme it's based off of was an easier extreme.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Surprisingly, I haven't done any of the Unreals.
I have done Byakko, and I'm doing Tsukuyomi currently.
Nice.
Ukoyomi.
I don't know why. I just can't feel I just don't feel motivated to do it. I guess.
I pressed Super Bowl light. Fuck. Misclick. Whoops. Whee!
So yeah, it's just like, why waste all that time just crafting and crafting and crafting when I could just make potions instead? Like, if I want to craft, I can just make... It's more useful for me to make potions or gear than it is to go into cosmic exploration, which is the problem.
Also, Zero, do you mind if I discuss spoilers for stuff you are not going to get to for at least another year?
No, go ahead.
I'm really looking forward to the NUO trial.
Yeah.
The mechanic they showed in the trailer looks interesting with like the trailing orbs. And they
Yeah. I am really looking forward to that because like when they announced that, I am still currently in the middle of a playthrough of the GBA version of FF5.
Ah, nice.
Oh, nice.
So now I've set a goal for myself to try and beat NUO in that before he comes out in like I think it's a week from Tuesday.
Yeah.
The good news is currently I am like right before the final dungeon. I'm just doing some a little bit of level grinding just to get my two casters maxed out on Red Mage so they can get dual cast for the super bosses in that dungeon. And then I'm going to go into the Sealed Temple for the first time.
Nice.
You have to beat the main game for the first time to unlock the bonus dungeon. Okay, this guy fucking sucks.
Now time for this fuck ass boss. Yeah.
You might notice that he's actually kind of made of parts of some of the previous bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which tells you his thing is taking scrap metal.
Okay.
You might notice that some scrap metal has dropped.
We want to do.
We'll have to bring this one alive.
You want to do this? Yeah, you want to know because that one's already on the platform.
Oh right.
You need to do
the. Shit! The other person already put it there too. Fuck.
Well, we're fucked. I mean, it won't wipe, but it's not good.
Just one won't kill us, but that still fucking sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Well. Also, the problem is because, like, for me, they're such a similar color to like the lava underneath it and the plating that I miss some of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we failed this, he's gonna get stronger now.
Well, I don't think yet because he hasn't fully assembled.
He does have one damage obstacle. Whoops.
Oh, he does.
Provoke. Oh, wait, and I forgot about this thing. Well, now I have.
I can handle it.
But yeah, now we gotta bring those alive. Someone grab those.
I got it. I'm gonna bring them over
The
here.
healing debuff.
Bring them over to the lava and kill them. Kill them.
Here, I'm gonna put this out of the lava. Shit, I don't remember. Someone else went out of the lava too.
Oh, that was me. I thought we needed it on the outside for a line of sight.
No, that was good. That's.
Yeah, see now I'm
I was
dead.
saying.
This
guy hurts. Oh no.
Yeah, we might be in trouble.
Okay, someone needs to heal me.
I'm rising.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die of this.
Oop.
Yeah, okay.
This is kind of what I meant.
I would just wait until you have a swift cast. Don't.
Oh god, we have to deal with this one too.
Don't. Okay, well.
Okay, this one we have to take off of the lava. Wrong button. Oh.
Yeah. I think we're fucked.
Wait until you have a swift cast. Res Ren. And you guys will have to tank swap. Probably tank swap. I don't. Both of you are low. I think we're fine.
And I'm out of
Yeah,
funds.
we're fucked. Yeah, we can't even kill the guy quick enough, so we're fine.
Okay, yeah, probably. Okay, just wall at this point.
You can see how easily this one can spiral.
Yeah.
It's a... What was it that
We
one
also
reviewer called it? It's a cock-up cascade.
You and the other guy might want to think about res if that happens again. So we need to just discuss it with each other if that happens again.
Me or... Wait, I'm not a healer.
Yeah, you're not a healer. But
Okay, so what are we
You just-
supposed
you
to
just-
do with
yeah.
those machines? Lure them to an area where there would lava would be, and then just...
I'll cover it. I can cover it. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. All right, are we ready?
Yeah. The exception is like Frost Z, where you have to like boot.
Yeah. Well, the tanks have to cover the other one. I can do the regular ones, but I can't do that one. Okay, so we want to res this one. Bring them over here.
Someone else is bringing the other one.
I'm okay. Let's bring them over here. No, we don't need to. Okay, well, we didn't need to res the other one. But that's okay. Oh, what? Oh no, they're
what?
no.
No.
Oh my God, this is machinist. Bring it over here. No.
Oh,
Machinist.
damn it!
Oh,
Ah. Did I just jump in the lava now?
now let's continue.
Right. Those guys.
This is why we
Don't
said
put those too far away, because we have to hide behind those, and now we can't do our melee combos.
this is why I called this boss the fuck ass boss.
Oh god, okay.
Okay, no one touch the other one. I have it. Just let me handle it. I've done this fight so many. No. Okay, you know what? Fine, whatever. They're not gonna get it. They're not dead. Okay. I don't. Oh shit. How did that get? It was behind it. Screw you. Okay, is this another set? No, it's the same set. Apparently people didn't even really like the Savage of this boss rule. Okay.
Okay, and this one, we have to make sure he doesn't go into the lava while he's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, you tanks gotta handle this one. You guys got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, now DPS. Just bomb rush him.
Ignore the main boss, kill this guy.
Yeah. The main boss has a Vuln up or Vuln down right now, so there's no reason to attack the main boss. Hide behind the thing. Okay, good. Okay. Now we just wait. This section will go down before the boss absorbs it. I'm fairly sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. Okay, what did they... Okay, over there. Got it.
I'm just focusing on pounding this dude's ass with my fist.
I don't know what this dancer's doing. They have no idea what they're doing. Fine though, they're not. At least I don't. Wait, it was a. Oh wait, no, it's the machinist who messed up first time. Dancer. Whatever. I mean, to be fair, the boss is like so confusing if it's your first time.
Yeah.
I can't like really blame them.
Yeah, this is like, if you don't know what you're doing going into this, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. I just wish they'd like just let me do my thing.
Thankfully, every other boss in this tier is much better.
Done.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious I'm not actually a first time player.
Don't you love how he exploded right before he fell on us, which we were perfectly fine somehow?
There's no such thing as shrapnel.
Yeah, that's not a Final Fantasy game. Wait, did you get dumped on? Oh no, no one ever opened the treasure office, thank god.
By the way, if any of you who were playing these games on this date end up watching this stream, I apologize for dumping all of that treasure on you. I honestly didn't mean to, because I thought the treasure chest might have had something in it because I was geared to look at the treasure chest.
Yeah. Yeah, the final boss is the only one that has something worth checking.
Yep, now we have to... Don't you love how Roshan gets, like, brain fried anytime that he sees a cat?
Giddy.
It's happened multiple times.
Cat. Feline.
I still remember when we were playing Monster Hunter and you found a calico that looked exactly like Erwin.
Oh hey, that's on the soundboard.
And then
Yes.
you let the Erwin Pelico steal your stuff.
He needed it more than I did, clearly.
Shame I can't use like any of the noises from the other servers I'm in.
You'd have to have Nitro.
Yeah, like I got gifted base Nitro like back for Christmas before they announced the whole, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay for it.
No, I was gifted a year of it, so.
Uh-huh.
So that, just for a thing, that horn guy is a 1.0 thing. So like before anything we've done.
Uh-huh.
It was the Lominza plot for 1.0 where Y'shtola was trying to get that guy to not get the horn, but he did get the horn eventually, and this quest is the consequence of Y'shtola failing to prevent him from getting the horn. I don't remember what A10 is. Oh wait, no, A10 is the one with the traps, isn't it?
Are you going to try and get to the very end of this whole arc?
We're gonna try.
Yeah, we've only got 1 or 2 more, I think.
No, we got 3 more because we have 10 through 12.
Oh, right.
But
Oh yeah, they coming in.
you know, so it might go a little longer than I think because we took that big pause in the so I was running to get food. We fell behind a lot. There's 2 kitties. How peculiar.
The cat is simultaneously up there and down there.
Is Schrodinger? Oh, yeah. Okay, they did name him that.
Yeah.
Is that
Forgot they named him
timey-wimey?
that.
Is this timey-wimey bullshit I smell?
Look! No, you're not looking at the cats.
Cutie. Wait, hang on.
He's named
Where
Schrodinger.
are you guys again? I keep getting distracted and losing track of you guys in the game.
It's ruined, guys.
The cat is literally called Schrodinger.
Schrodinger, yeah.
That's too far.
Alright, talk to the quest guy. Sorry, I will stop freaking out about the cat.
So
I can't help
this cat instead.
No, the fuck you won't. You can't make that fucking promise, Roshan. Admit it.
You've been pet.
Oh.
Get pet. Alright, hopefully this goes fast. I'm surprised at how slow these are going when there's a Mogtem event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was surprised how long the first one took. Normally that's the one everyone uses to farm.
Yeah. Kitty cats. Hello, kitty.
There we go.
I say.
Guys, the cat is saying something. It's saying meow. So elegant. So beautiful.
No, it's saying what the name of its favorite Pokemon is.
Kitty.
See, I want this mount, but it's Mog Station exclusive.
Yeah, it's the one thing I've bought off it.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, let me do it so I'm petting the cat.
Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered.
Wait,
I
no,
have
I'm a little off
this
still.
emote. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that emote.
Yeah. God dang, you can't see it because the box is covering it. Oh, well.
I got a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
Alright, back here.
This guy is... He could be slightly annoying if the tank doesn't know what they're doing, but other than that, he's fine.
Yeah. He's definitely the easiest out of the 4.
The one I'm thinking of? I think it's the one I'm thinking of.
Welcome to
It's
the
the guy
city.
with the traps.
Welcome
Yes,
to the
yeah, that's
city
the one I'm
of
thinking
thrusting pistons.
Yeah, we're back in the city.
You know, ironically, like, this being so much bigger than... Ooh, we got sexy Hrothgar healer. What was I saying?
I admit I am... Oh, sorry.
This thing being so much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside does kind of continue a trend in 14 where, like, realistically, all of the cities kind of have to be bigger than how we see them in game.
Yeah, definitely. And that's true in most video games, really.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say is that, admittedly, whenever I see a Hrothgar, I am more likely to give them a comp. Because kitty.
That sentence cut out for me. What?
When I see a Hrothgar at the end of the duty, their portrait, I am If they have it, I'm much more likely to give them a
Yeah,
commendation.
same.
I can't help it.
We're kind of an
Anthropocade?
endangered species. We need everything we can get. That same logic is why I never give Lalas comms. Because they have an overpopulation crisis. We need to do something to pull their numbers.
Oh gee, you and frickin' Dexter would have a fucking would be perfectly fine together.
Yeah, he plays Dragonrave. He always jokes about fish kebabbing the Lost Elm.
I mean, they are the perfect size for that.
Yeah.
Just-
But if I wasn't already committed to my current character, I would totally Fantasia them to a Hrothgar.
We do have sexy muscle ladies.
Yeah. It's why I have so many Hrothgar alts.
The
Why- oh, I only have two.
Excruciator!
Well, I only have two, but they're like the main alts I play on, so. Besides this one, which I do for stream.
Yeah, guys, I have to do this since Kit's not here. You have discovered the Excruciationator!
So yeah, this
I
guy,
do wish.
you don't want him standing on those. Otherwise,
Yeah.
this happens.
Generally, I stand like right here because it avoids pretty much all the traps. Yeah, so this one
Sometimes he'll just do that on his own, and that's part of the mechanic.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get behind you. There we go.
Yeah, so one of them does the sides. This one attacks each of the buttons with a big ball. Zero got balled.
Anyways,
What are you talking about? I'm over here.
Here comes the Killdozer.
This one's like a M9.
Explosions. Yeah, just keep doing damage to it before we run out of arena. It's fine. It's really easy.
Yeah.
So there's not really any risk. Unless all of your DPS is dead somehow.
I would be impressed if you managed that on the first phase of this fight.
Yeah.
It's just a tank buster.
I already had the healing thing going for the pre-gen, whatever.
This one's an in. I guess Zero was already in, so. Timberlane got hit though.
Yeah, I've got the lag to deal with.
True. Yeah, this one's an out.
Ow.
Ooh.
I can't move. There we go.
You got what? Yeah, because you're paralyzed.
Lambrox likes fun playing with toys.
I like fun playing with toys too. Looks at massive shelf full of Transformers, Legos, and other things.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Max.
Beating up a goblin who likes fun playing with toys.
Dead.
He's dead.
Now he's dead.
Well, not really, because fun fact, this isn't the last time you fight him.
Oh, he shows up in Eureka, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a minor boss in one of the third areas of somewhere in the third area of Eureka, I believe.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, see, because you don't see him dying. He just conveniently falls off the camera.
I kind of want to do Eureka on this. It's for fun. once we get there. Because it's a lot easier if you have like a group of people.
Yeah, I
in your
imagine it
arena.
would be.
Because I've done it entirely solo, and it takes a long time.
Yeah. There's a reason on my main character I've already made 99 high quality of those potions that give you a bonus to EXP.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So like
I made them too.
once I'm somewhere through once I'm done with the main MSQ of Stormblood on my secondary character, I'll probably have to get someone to like take the items from me on Aether, have them world travel over to Crystal, then give them to my second character on Crystal.
Yeah, and I might do that. I might do that for us if we get there, just to speed up the process. Although unfortunately, we can't give Zeronian anything because he's on free trial.
Uh,
I must rub your bulbous nose.
the cone.
The cone of death and destruction.
Oh, and what do you know? It's powered by a Forsaken child.
Maybe kinda. They didn't use the whole thing.
I mean, look, the child is clearly still alive.
You making an Evangelion reference?
Yeah, see, we have the Forsaken child on screen right now.
Yeah, the Evangelion reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best lines from a goblin in all of these raids is "Time is flat, round shape."
I mean, there are worse ways to describe time.
Freaking Doctor Who. Any one of the doctors from Doctor Who would have his head explode.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey bullshit.
Yeah. I'm just remembering, like, the bit from, like, what was it, the 50th anniversary special? Or whatever the one with the War Doctor was.
Yeah, the 50th anniversary.
Yeah. Where, like, 10 and 11 say timey-wimey. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was so disappointed they didn't bring back a line from the original crossover episode with the first three Doctors, where the first one said, "Look who they got to replace me, the Dandy and the Fool."
Yeah, the freaking first Doctor's an asshole.
Yeah. Didn't they, like, they brought him back with, like, a second, with, like, a different actor, and they deliberately kind of made him the racist grandpa? For, like, I think it was 12th Doctor, they brought back the character of the first Doctor just with a different actor.
Yeah, the Pete Capaldi had a special that brought him back. He wasn't wasn't racist grandpa, he's more just grumpy old man.
Okay. Was misremembering something then.
Yeah,
And he was played by the guy who was Filch in the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I always remembered the original Doctor as, like, even though he was a little bit joyous, he was also, like, easily pissed off and pretty grumpy a lot
Yeah.
of the times, because he was ancient, even back then.
And now we've got, like, the current Doctors who are, like, hundreds of thousands of years older than him, and they're saying things like timey-wimey. It's funny how, like, chronologically the youngest Doctor is the most old man coded. Anyways, turns out we're in, like, a grandfather paradox situation the whole time. Time loop.
Yep. Freaking Final Fantasy 1 in this bitch.
Events that caused our very actions in the present were in fact caused by our very actions in the past.
Yep.
going berserk because 2 control systems are existing at the same time.
Yeah, I call bullshit. A blunderbuss would not be that accurate at that range.
Yeah.
Yeah, those snipers are assholes.
It's a fantasy blunderbuss. The shape is meaningless.
Magic or some shit.
I mean,
Yeah, that probably is the
Magic
thing.
is literally
it's
a
like a
thing.
phaser blast.
oh no, he got absorbed.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Final Fantasy Unlimited, where it uses like crushed magicite crystals in the cartridges of the gun, that's basically how the Gunbreaker class works in
Yeah.
14.
Yeah,
I
pay
think I
attention
saw
to
a clip
this.
from that.
Pay
Like,
attention to this.
use
It's
special bullets to summon something.
Yeah.
Dude, the cat knocked down the book.
Oh yeah, the journal that I think it was it Biggs or Wed? I don't remember.
It was the Goblin Journal.
Oh, the Goblin Journal, right?
Well, it ends
yeah,
up at the Goblin Journal.
yeah, the Goblin Journal, which they have been using to detail like everything that has been happening to this point, is now in the past.
Yep.
Yeah, so Quick thinks isn't a prophet. He just somehow our book from the it was
He
our
ripped off
record.
Bill's plan from Biff's plan from Back to the Future Part 2.
Yep.
By accident.
Yeah, so from this point on, they don't now. From this point on, the Illuminati does not know the future.
They only knew it because they had the future diary.
Yep. At least that's a somewhat reasonable explanation on how he was able to pull that bullshit. People were thinking that it was the mechanism of the of that
A robot.
of the robot,
Alexander.
but nope, it's the journal.
Yeah. Which still doesn't mean it probably was just like an accident, like a 1 in a million chance that like, oh, they something went wrong with the machine, the elevator jiggled, and the piece got knocked down. But that also meant he knew the 1 in a million chance was going to happen, so he was there to capitalize on it before someone could just go down and grab it again.
Yeah.
Fastest made right. We knew during the now time. Treasure Hunter's friends die. Blender's not grasping meaning, for thinks breaks into bitty bites. Bitten Uplander's
Also-
tiny brain cases. Time is flat round shape. All
Also,
things
that
the
means
Blender's
that-
Gobbles did and doing will happen over and over and over again for all times.
Time loop.
That also means that cat has like no origin. It's like
Yeah.
A close
I'll be
circuit
right
It
back.
paradox.
really
Use
is the
bathroom.
Schrodinger's cat.
What they actually saw was us traveling back in time.
it's a
And
mystery.
she's realizing. She's realizing that it's like, oh, doom. But also, the only reason her fiance died is because the little girl wanted to show her dead fiance.
Yep.
And now we run.
That's her.
Yeah,
got
she's
for some reason.
she's timey-wimey depressed.
Yeah.
She's time pressed, if you will.
All right. Now the next two bosses are some of the best bosses in tier. At least from the well, no, Brute Justice is up there too. It's really Brute Justice and the final bosses that are like the iconic bosses of Alexander.
Yep. Brute Justice, this next boss, the final boss, and debatably Living Liquid entirely because of how rough his Savage was.
Yeah. Well, from what I've heard, because I watched Mr. Happy's retrospective on it, it was really well designed, but it was just too hard. Like it was well, the only thing that wasn't well designed was the debuff passing, which has always been rough in 14, but it was even rougher then because of its because of latency and netcode and all that stuff. I'm kind of glad they don't really do debuff passing anymore.
It's literally called Biggs and Wedge's Excellent Adventure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They love
Whenever
doing
there's
that with
quest
the-
names
with
like that, I
quest
just blame
names.
Koji.
Yeah, this is all Koji.
There's the fucking meme about how like 14 characters will talk like forsooth, how goes that, mine companion? And then the quest will be called Jimmy Buffett's Moogle Readaville.
Well, this new quest is called Thus Spake Quick Things.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm still anticipating that there's going to be at some point in one of the future expansions, there's going to be like a fate that involves a more ball, and you know that the people at the localization team for Square Enix are going to have to try really hard not to name it It's Morbin Time.
That'd be pretty funny.
Jeez.
I'm just saying I would welcome it. Also, this is another fight where you will want the music turned up.
From now until the end, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is also another Gundam reference, so for those who are interested.
You might
At least
also
from what I
find the
know.
plots a little familiar. But we'll get there when we get there.
Ah, Rabbit Head now.
But yeah, the raids definitely get a lot better the further you go into Alexander.
This one
Besides
is
the
still
refurbishment, we
a
don't know
weird
the-
experimental day.
Yeah. Well, again, with the exception of the refurbishment, the mechanic is just annoying. At least in normal mode. I don't know how that whole stockpiling thing works in Savage, but I'm guessing it's not too different. But I've heard that they design Savages first, and then turn them into normal modes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
this is still in a weird phase. The raids are like part trial, part 1/4 of a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then eventually they just make them trials, basically.
Yeah. Anyways, get ready for the best song in this whole series.
Brave.
Also, hope you like transformation sequences.
Yeah. This guy's based off of one of Square Enix's first games.
Yeah. He's
Mine
also
Handler?
like
Mine Handler?
No,
Cruise
Cruise
Chaser
Chaser last game.
Yeah, which wound up being the inspiration for the arc in Final Fantasy IX, which this is also a reference to, and this guy's skeleton got reused for that arc mount we showed you earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
Bruce Chaser.
Forward and back, and then go forward and back, then go 1 foot forward and back, and forward and back, and then go forward and back, then go 1 foot forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then go 1 foot forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then go 1 foot forward.
He'll be dead.
I can't keep singing that forever. I do not have the lung capacity.
This is a big out. The telegraph.
Lag.
Where?
Forward and back and forward and back and forward and back.
Okay. Oh wait, this is the first of these.
Yeah.
Grab one of the orbs. Grab one of the orbs.
Oh, you late. You missed it. You're
Yeah,
dead.
I'm
That's
fucking latency. I'm having some real problems.
Again.
Yeah.
You had to do an active time event to jump off.
Oh my
that
god,
time.
3 people died. That's the most I've ever done.
I tried to grab it, but someone was already there.
Yes.
Yeah, tricky controller.
Controller
What
moment.
darkness is this?
It wasn't even a controller moment. I literally couldn't grab it because there was somebody in the way.
Well, it'll be a lot easier. You can just click it in the phone with your keyboard and mouse. Make it a lot easier. Limit cut. Oh my god. It really hasn't been limit cuts, right?
You got to attack the shield from the front. Anything else won't work.
I'm so glad they got rid of limit cuts in Savage Design. They were so... I don't know, maybe it's just P9 just ruined limit cuts for me. Do that fight. Let's get that fight stupid ass limit cut. Not even that fun to execute. It's this stupid downtime mechanic. I realize they just don't really like downtime mechanics in this game. But it ruins your rotation, I just wanna fight.
Depending on if he lives long enough, we might have to hide behind those things at some point in order to avoid
Yeah.
getting a fucking nasty debuff.
Oh,
Yep,
this.
this is it. Get behind, get behind, get behind.
But I think we're gonna kill it before it matters.
Oh, we
Yeah.
just
Oh,
barely
just
did it.
only.
You guys thankfully avoided your characters being confused, out of your control, and attacking everyone around them.
Yeah, which is bad if you're a monk because you do so much damage with your autos.
Forward and back, forward and back and forward.
I wonder which job does the most damage with their base autos.
Yeah,
It might be monk.
I love that song. It's really good.
All right, on to the last fight.
Where we get to plap plap as power majiggers. I mean, blap blap as power majiggers.
Honka his badoingadoings.
Dingle his badonkadonks.
I really hope people let Zeronian do the cool moment of of the next upcoming fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a cool one. It's just a matter of if he's the first one there.
Yeah.
I most definitely will not be. Because the game because my PS4's loading time is very slow. And people are probably skipping this cutscene.
It's not a matter of cutscenes. It's well, you'll see when you
mechanic
get there.
in the fight.
At least he doesn't have to click on anything. He just has to stand there.
Yeah. He just has to when we tell him to run to the thing, run to the thing.
What does this thing look like?
I think it's a big black thing. You'll see.
Yeah, he's reading the book thinking that, oh, he's gonna reach the last page and realize that there's no information there about it.
I think he already has, and that's why he's looking at it so intensely. Like, how dare he call the
turned
cat
against
stupid?
him. And now he no longer even has the book. Budge, are you getting the strangest sense of deja vu? Remember, I said the cat was the most important character in this entire plot.
Kitty moments.
Yep, this is when the characters realize, wait a minute. He didn't literally see the future. He just has the book.
Yep, he has the sports. He has the sports almanac from Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah,
I know you
that's
all
the
said
joke
that.
I made.
And the joke you made earlier, but yeah.
Although Quick Thinks is not quite doesn't seem quite coded to be a parody of Trump, so.
Well, considering that this wasn't too. Well, no, wait, no, this would have been in late 2016.
Yeah, I mean, like in Back to the Future 2, the bad future version of Biff was kind of coded to be like a parody of Trump.
That's funny.
Because even back then,
For decades before The Apprentice, he was a joke.
Yeah, Back to the Future Part 2 was literally showing the fucking future.
I'm still so salty that Trump ruined my PhD plans.
what happened?
Well, back when he first took presidency, he like cut research from a whole bunch of places, and that killed I had been accepted into a PhD program, and that killed it. And now I've been bouncing around trying to get into a PhD program.
That fucking sucks.
And I'm actually learning German right now because I don't know if it'll be possible, so I'm going to try to go to Europe. Maybe. I might be leaving the country. We'll see.
I wish I could leave the country.
I mean, I'll be on the EU time. It'd be interesting. Specifically trying for Vienna and Munich, just because those areas have good physics programs.
Final battle.
Judgment Day.
I mean, we're super over, but we might as well since we're here.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Fight.
I am going to use the bathroom one last time while you're in the cutscene. Just to make sure I don't have to go directly to fight.
Time moves on. Imperfect past giving way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of the new order. Alexander Dutch. Brave. You ready for another giant robot fight?
Oh, what's up? Time's freezing.
Yes, it is always quick things for Tooth Hammer of Alexander falls on upland. Not welcome, not a huge. The end time.
I have returned.
We're getting to the
Alright, this-
Chocobo mask.
Yep. Oh, you just got out of the time pause.
Make sure you pay attention very closely to this cutscene. For reasons.
Yeah. This might be important later.
Mark. Colossus inside of Colossus. Localized space system. Soul of the Creator now accessible.
Yep. This is the final one. Alright, let's go in.
Time for great balls of fire. Okay, I was wondering where Tourmaline and Tourmaline and them were.
Yeah, we're just sitting back at the where we were before.
Yeah, we're in an instance. On a giant gear.
Ring around the ballsy. Fuck, it's just ballsy.
But someone should play that one. What is it, 30 Rock? The one 30 Rock cutaway gag. Like, here's the proceeds from my new hit summer jam, Balls. And then it's balls, 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 balls. And that's all we get of the song.
Yeah. Still better than Conroy Bumpus's I have a gun in one hand, a beer in the other, and I just like shooting things. Anyone who's interested, that was something from Sam and Max Hit the Road, a game I recently streamed.
Yeah, I saw you post about those.
I'm catching up. I'm faster.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
I cheated.
Get him. You good?
Roshan, you good? You good?
Ready?
You good?
Kitty just likes spinning sometimes.
Spin.
Bean.
Spin.
Come on, people, show up. Show up so I can stop spinning. I am
You
trapped.
know you can stop spinning regardless of that, right?
No, I can't.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. The orb has me in its gravitational pull.
Well, damn.
I don't think it's large enough to have a gravitational pull, but okay.
If
There
it's
we go.
dense enough.
The time-space distortion, so it might.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah,
This is a
K9,
fun one.
did you hear that Dr. Arkveld is going to show up in the Skybound comics?
That's interesting.
Has he, like, I know he's appeared in some of the Japanese G1 media, but has he appeared in, like, anything else besides the original cartoon?
I know there's a Shattered Glass Dr. Arkville, but does that really count?
Yeah, it's weird that he hasn't showed up in other things before now, right?
Not really. He's not really all that interesting of a character.
I mean, it feels like he was wasn't he like the first human antagonist in Transformers?
Yeah, he was.
It feels like he should have showed up before now.
I don't know, they just kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, it's wild. Alright. We are fighting the giant robot inside the giant robot. It's time and space bullshit. Don't ask how it works. Oh,
As I understand it,
this
this
one you
is
wanna
the
go to
soul
the-
of the robot.
Corners.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna go through intercards. Hey, corners is probably easier. Okay. Let's leave the party.
Oh, I just remembered something that happens later in this fight that is going to require me specifically.
Yeah.
Yes. Or the other tank.
Yeah.
Please don't forget.
You gotta time it right, too.
Yeah. I mean, just do it at 5. It's usually
Yeah, that's
good.
what I typically do.
Yeah, Zero, just don't worry about this conversation, okay? Oh, wow, that hurts. For the tank. It's funny how much Alexander enemies can hurt. Like, I feel like bosses don't hurt that much until you get to, like, Thought.
Wow, the limit break freaking reached max really fucking quick.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Yeah. Big.
Okay, Legotron, I looked it up. Dr. Arkville's only appear, in fact, 1,
No.
2, 3, 4 episodes of the G1 cartoon total. A bunch of random Japanese and Shattered Glass, and that's it.
Huh. That is weird. Like, with how much the franchise loves digging into G1, it feels like the first human villain would have gotten more use.
Yeah, holy Alexander.
Yep.
Even the G1 cartoon, he appeared in 4 episodes, didn't have any sort of conclusion to anything. He just got written out. He disappeared without a trace.
Also,
Time
we're frozen
froze.
in time, so that's fun.
Yep.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to work out where the exact divisions are going to be. I'm going to say the thing we're looking out for, when the boss suddenly teleports to the center, you're going to want to be in, like, one of the quarter positions around him.
Yeah, like where Demira is right now. Really, all the DPS now. Go to
Okay,
the corner
look
and
for it. It's going to be showing up soon.
yeah, now. Zero, go to where Tourmaline is. Yeah, the Tourmaline, don't take it.
Oop,
Damn it!
Tourmaline.
sorry.
Okay, Zero, go here. Zero. Oh my
My
god,
way.
Damn it!
take it.
You missed it.
Tourmaline.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it needed a couple. I forgot it was individuals.
It's okay.
So what you missed is going back in time to free past you from the time stop in that cutscene.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have time to do it again, unfortunately, so...
Yeah. Because that is a really just a cool set piece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so that-
takes you to the outside of the arena where you were during the cutscene, onto a little platform where you break a thing and it restarts time before you get blasted.
Yeah, it's why you weren't blasted. Yeah. Maybe if you ever get this one in real life, you'll see it.
Dang it.
Oh, yeah, stacked on each other.
Oh yeah, now he's summoning the robot inside the robot while he himself is the robot. Time and space fuckery gets weird.
I am extremely amused by the fact that Dr. Arkeville was voiced by Casey Kasem.
Huh. You know, that probably also partially explains why he wasn't used at all later seasons.
I don't
Maybe?
Oh,
I mean, like, I don't think it's the only reason, but I feel like it probably didn't help.
Yeah, I mean, he was also only used... And only in the last 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, not quite the last 4 episodes. Just 4 episodes. Yeah, there's still 2 more episodes after his last appearance of season 1, so... I don't know why he didn't appear again.
Alright, that's the normal version of the Alexander fight. There's also the Savage, and then later the Ultimate version.
The Ultimates are wild because they're basically just the wandering minstrel going, what if?
Yeah, it's like all the most popular bosses from this series in a row, basically.
And then at the end, like, once you beat this Alexander, all of them combine to form Perfect Alexander, and they get a whole-ass transformation sequence.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Brute
have this.
Justice shows up and merges full-on Voltron style.
Yeah. Like, and Cruise Chaser has a whole-ass transformation sequence itself just to become the head.
Yeah, it's also meme to high hell.
Yeah. The best Final Fantasy boss of every year is, in fact, Perfect Alexander.
I put it in chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've used the gifs of this guy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where he's from.
Yeah. My only complaint about Perfect Alexander is with that, like, shift from his original colors to white and gold, it becomes a lot harder to tell, like, where all the different combiner components were.
Yeah. Dude, I'm also so excited. I'm gonna be trying the Kefka Ultimate. I am full best in slot. I have the Savage weapon.
I'm not an Ultimate enjoyer, but I'm still gonna, like, I'm still very much looking forward to seeing what the hell the deal with that is. Especially because of, like, the comment he said about it being meta. Like, that might have just been, like, a translation thing with that interview, but there's, like, a few different ways you could take that.
I think the Warring Triad plus Kefka is the one I believe the most. It just feels like the most.
Yeah.
Like,
there's, like,
appropriate one.
Yeah, there's two different, like, the two theories that, for those who don't know, the two theories are that, like, one, that, like, the meta is going to be like, oh, Kefka's going to be talking and, like, breaking the fourth wall the whole time, and it's going to be meta that way. But the other theory is that by meta, it means like, oh, there's been like a lot of like other Final Fantasy final bosses that have shown up in various ways throughout 14, and it's going to be like a boss rush of all of them, and that's how it's going to be meta. And honestly, I haven't thought this either.
Yeah, I don't really like that idea because I feel like it'd be too disjointed compared to how Ultimates usually are.
Fair.
Like, because Ultimates
Looks like
usually
his head is
have
perfectly
like a
shootable
story
from the
of-
back.
like Ultimates are usually like a story, right?
Yeah.
Like they usually tell. I can't figure out what like the cool story for like a Dissidia style fight would be. So I don't know. I feel like the Warring Triad plus Kefka would be the most satisfying
Yeah.
ultimate. Also, I just
There's also
really
the
want to
fact
see
how like in other languages, Kefka talks about like in various ways of like, oh, I've been cloned or something.
Yeah, I mean he's obviously referencing the. I'm not gonna say it. It's because we haven't gotten there yet, but
Yeah, there's like a few ways that could be taken, and it's we're gonna. I think they said that we're gonna find out more during FanFest on Friday or Saturday.
yeah,
or whatever.
which is soon. I think it's Friday.
Yeah, I'm looking
Let me look it up.
forward to it.
Yeah, we're also gonna find out what the expansion is called and what its theme is gonna be.
Do we? I can't remember if we're gonna find out if like this is usually when we'd find out like where it's gonna be.
I think it was. I think Dawn Trail we knew was Tyrell instantly, but that could have just
found that out when
because it
like
was.
one of the trailers dropped.
Well, there's usually 3 trailers.
No,
There's
they
one
knew
at each
for
campus.
with Dawn Trail, they knew at FanFest because it was all decorated that way.
Yeah, I think they'll tell us, but I've only been there for the Dawn Trail cycle because I began early on, and I started playing early on in Endwalker. So
I started playing at like the very end of Shadowbringers, like after like most of the FanFest stuff was kind of already over.
Yeah, okay, so not that long before I started playing. Although it's only recently that I've become more of like an actual raider.
Yeah.
Like Dawn Trail is the first expansion where I've done all of the savages, all of the extremes.
Yeah, I do not have the time and brain capacity to try those.
The thing is, it actually wasn't that. The only one that took a while was the stupid Tyrant.
By the way, I
Like,
got.
my brain gets kind of tired after doing some of the Unreals.
By the way, I got the Alexander minion.
You kind of just have to. I was
Nice.
nowhere close to doing it week 1. I finished Savage Tier week 6 this time because I just do like a couple hours each day.
Okay, how was your experience with Sugar Riot?
Oh my god. Okay, that fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit I was not a big of a fan of that fight as a lot of other people were. Specifically, not even because of the ad phase. It's because of everything before the ad phase. Because when you wiped on it, you had to go through the entire beginning section again, which was boring as fuck.
So, one thing I'm going to say is, I'm a big FF9 fan. So, like, that ad phase, just hearing about that and seeing it did have me kind of grinning.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't a tank, though. I was range 2, which meant I had to... Basically, my main role as range 2 was to attack the Manta Ray guys and make sure that I took their puddles, so that they didn't go in the tank or the melees or anyone important. So that was my role. So that was basically... And then after I was done with the puddles, then my main role... I often was the guy who dealt with the Gimme Cat. So what the Gimme Cat does, to anyone who doesn't know, is it bounces around the arena, and if it survives for too long, it enrages and kills everyone. And because it bounces around the arena so much, it's better for the ranged to deal with it. But the physical range, unless you have a machinist, doesn't do that much personal damage. So it often ended up being my job to deal with the Gimme Cat. Yeah, that was basically my role. Is I made sure the rays tethered me, and then made sure the gimme cat died before it killed everyone.
Yeah. I just love how they made like the friendly monsters from FF9 into these unholy abominations of difficulty. Especially the Yan. Because fun fact, the Yan, if in FF9, is the only enemy in the game that it is not possible to kill on a level 1 run. It just does too much damage for that to even be possible. Even the super bosses are possible on a level 1 run, but not the Yan.
Quick thing. Alexander was like, "Fuck you, quick things," it explodes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna find out some fun stuff about Alexander in these cutscenes.
Yep.
That's part of that are part of the reason why I love this raid series so much, even with its many low points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
One that's grown on me more over time. Especially the later fights. I honestly like them. I honestly like the later fights in Alexander more than a lot of the Stormblood fights and Eden fights. Even some of the early Pandemonium fights.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
All of the Arcadian fights are better.
Arcadian is just the best raid series, period.
Yeah. I mean, I can't compare the Savages because the only Savage I've done before the Arcadian was Proto Carbuncle.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, Carbuncle is fun. I don't know anything about it Savage.
I mean, it was my first Savage, so it was hard to compare to anything at the time. In retrospect, it was actually easier than I think a lot of the Savages I've done in Dawntrail. It's probably the, besides maybe M9. I think M9 is easier. But the actual fight is just so fun. Like it's just such a fun fight. And then you go to P6, which is terrible. So I never did P6.
What was I saying? I'm gonna log out as Demir now, but I'm gonna like stay in the call until you're done with some of the cutscenes.
Okay.
Makes sense.
She threw herself into the beam.
Oh, wait a minute, I just
To
remembered one
distract
thing
the
I should do first
MCP.
before I log
She
out.
saved us all.
I'm gonna go back to Gridania and turn in all these tomestones I got. Which you should probably do too, Zeronian.
Yeah.
You can get yourself the fucking fishing bucket.
I think we should do that. I think we should do that next week once he has all the tomes he'll get for the series.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Ultimog challenge is 5 treasure map portals, and you can do that with the mobile tombstone maps.
Wait, I should. Oh god, I need to do that.
Hang on, let me check something. The lowest one is of the tombstone maps available is level 70, so.
Ah.
It's a shame because I have a whole bunch saved up from previous events I need to get around to using, but they're all higher than that. So.
I've been trying to get some of the Figmental weapons from the treasure maps.
Yeah, I've got a few.
I have not been lucky so far, though, unfortunately. I'll get it. I want the There's some that are entertaining. And really, all of them are kind of entertaining.
I have not gotten like a single. I think. Did I get one? I might have gotten a single Figment weapon.
I've got the Blue Mage and the Gunbreaker ones.
I want the Viper one just because it's just like a pair of silverware, and that's funny.
If I remember right, isn't the White Mage one just like a giant fork with a slice of cake on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes, a lot of them are really funny.
Yeah. I think like the monk one is just like little shark glove things.
Yeah. The little plushie you can get for the housing, it's just like a pair of gloves of that.
Anyways, now
And
I'm
the
logging
gunblade
on
is
to
kind
do
of shark
stuff
themed
on
as
my
well.
main.
Yeah.
Oh, I connect. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure most, if not all of you, are also in the
That's-
Rick Griffin server where I already posted this art, but I might as well share it again here.
Mhm.
Give me a sec to find it. Gonna post it in voice text. Here is some art I recently got of my main Hrothgar. My main
Oh
warrior.
yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, that's cute.
Nice.
Jeremy will not get the reference on his apron until much later. Yeah, this scene right here where he's explaining everything is like specifically what he is explaining is a big part
It
of
gets
why.
very it gets so mind fucky at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The cat was a
basically,
robot the whole time.
yeah, basically the entire existence of Alexander is Alexander exists outside of time, that sees past, present, and future, all possibilities, and came to the conclusion that it itself is a threat because it would use so much energy that it would wipe out all life in the planet, regardless of the choice.
Yeah. So this entire
Yep.
series was it plotting its own destruction.
It knew that you were going to come and be able to defeat it, and so it set up the situation so it could erase itself from time.
Well, not erase, just like keep itself trapped and dead in a frozen time thing, because removing it would probably cost a bit too much on the server side.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
just
it's
trapped itself in a time loop.
like a frozen time bubble where it can't drain ether and thus can't harm the planet.
I wonder if they're gonna make a Beastmaster. No, probably not. They're probably not gonna make a Beastmaster Pigmental weapon. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Because they already came out.
Yeah, basically they discover that he discovers that all futures lead to the future that is Sands of Destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
exactly.
I love that because like when you think about it, like what's his name? Quick Thinks was deliberately trying to recreate like the utopia, the walking utopia that like was in the Codex. And he wanted to make that utopia for himself. But Alexander because he was basing the primal Alexander off of the version in the Codex. So it wasn't aligned with Quick Thinks' version of utopia. It was aligned with the Codex's version of utopia. So that's why, like, he's all like, okay, my very existence would make any sort of perfect future impossible. Therefore, I must take steps to like cancel out my own existence.
So now it's sealed in that time loop forever.
Yeah.
And the sweet thing is that the souls of that couple are with it, so they're now together.
They're together in eternity.
Well, what was I going to say? I forgot.
They are together within, by, and for eternity.
Oh yeah, what? So I've been
All right, I'm
reading.
gonna log out too.
What was I saying?
Sorry.
I've been reading this this Final Fantasy 14 / Persona 5 crossover fanfic. That's actually really good.
Sorry, what crossover with Persona 5?
This game, Final Fantasy 14. There's some weird stuff that's going on that it hints to like exactly how he got over, but like that involves later plot developments in this game, but it's already kind of apparent even from. Anyways, TLDR, Louis Suarez spell from the Are Only Born movie, opening cutscene, whatever, that like was calling for a hero, and it called Joker, and then so he's in the world of 14 in the usual time when the Warrior of Light shows up in ARR, and like it does an interesting thing where like the personas are like basically like, oh, these are manifestations of like people's perception of things, of like concepts and ideas in the general subconscious, and it's like, that's not too different, or there's like that's from how primals are, where it's like it's not the actual gods themselves, it's how the people summoning them view those gods.
Yeah.
So in the story, Joker can like absorb primals he kills and gain them as new personas,
Which is basically the same.
like
Which
a
is
weird version
basically
of the summoner thing.
yeah.
Isn't that Clive too?
A little bit. I haven't played 16. But the thing is, so it gets to the Alexander arc, and it's doing that, and then I think right around when the third arc starts, a second Joker shows up. And at first they think it's like, oh, it's timey-wimey, like it's the future version of him or something. Except it later turns out, no, it's Alexander. But because like Alexander exists outside of time, when Joker eventually defeats him and does that whole "I am thou, thou art our" thing, it kind of means Alexander was always part of Joker, and that's how like he appeared as like the other Joker in order to deliberately make sure the time loop happened. There's a whole lot of stuff going on there. I'm probably not doing the best job explaining it, but I think it's a very good fanfic. Still in progress. It's updating relatively regularly. I think like every other week or so.
Yep, so after we're done with this last bit here, I am going to set up a raid for Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie is playing a no-hit randomizer run of Majora's Mask.
Well, now that we're done with the raid series, I think I'm going to pop out for now. But yeah, thanks for letting me hop on, and thanks for listening to me ramble and info dump for how long has it been? 4 hours.
Yeah, we went
Yeah,
a little over.
Yeah.
But yeah. If I am available at this time next week or whenever you do 14 next, I will try to join as well.
We do it every Sunday at 3 Pacific.
Okay, I will do my best to join then when I can.
Yeah.
Russia, do you think we're going to be doing Shadows of Mac next week?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a
Could always do
Say that.
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much. There's a lot of stuff we need to do.
Yeah, since
there
Zero
were.
just finished Heavensward, there's a lot.
You could do Palace of the Dead.
Yeah, we've already done some.
Yeah, we did some of Palace of the Dead.
But yeah, because it does technically unlock an ARR. Oh, did you do the optional dungeon before that, like, delves with some of that stuff before you did this?
Edit stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
This is where you choose which orchestron scroll that you want.
No, you just get all of them, I
No,
think.
yeah,
You just get all of them, yeah.
You just get all of
Oh,
them?
look, you
Okay.
get the Brute Justice.
Yeah.
Anyways, bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Let's gonna go ahead and raid Miss Jackie. To everyone who's watching, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Hi.
I need to head out as well because I have not eaten dinner yet and it is 9:30.
Oh, jeez, go eat.
I need to eat.
Good night,
So,
everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Roshan.